According to a royal specialist, one does not marry into the royal family without knowing what it's going to do to your reputation and your exposure abroad. According to a royal expert, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's union shows an enormous amount of planning and ambition. The Duchess of Sussex's dreams may have been planted from an early age, according to royal analyst Jonathan Sacerdoti, and her vision will help guide the Sussex brand as it moves into a new stage. Although the details of this new phase are unknown, early indications point to Harry and Meghan changing their brand. A source stated last month that the pair will stop producing frank Netflix docuseries, writing memoirs, and participating in interviews about the royal family because they have nothing left to say. Less than a year after Meghan's Archetypes podcast made its debut on the service, the couple's multi-million-dollar partnership with Spotify has been canceled. Mr. Sacerdoti asserts that Meghan's entrepreneurial spirit will help sail the Sussex ship ahead amidst all of this uncertainty. He says Meghan's marriage to Harry is a wonderful illustration of her capacity to grasp a chance and run with it. She grew up with high ambitions and started to realize them as an actress, putting in the work, obviously not a very successful actress in terms of being well-known internationally, he told Sky News. She later wed Prince Harry, and since then, simply by getting married, she's perhaps one of the most recognizable names in the world. That, in my opinion, demonstrates a great deal of forethought and ambition. I don't mean to sound completely unromantic, but perhaps she did fall for Harry, and their relationship may also be one of partnership and love in that regard. But you don't marry into the royal family, in my opinion, without knowing what it will do to your reputation and your exposure abroad, the royal critic continued. And then, in my opinion, they have benefited from that. Many would argue that it is their right. Polling indicates that whatever the pair decides to do next, they have a steep hill to climb. According to the most recent YouGov poll from 2023, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's standing is declining in the UK. Just 27% of people approved of Harry, and 2 points more approved of his wife. According to Mr. Sacerdoti, support on this side of the Atlantic may not count as much, as reported by Express.co.uk. They might be targeting younger people rather than elderly people or an entirely different market abroad or in America, he speculated. Therefore, they may not mind if their popularity has declined here because they have decided to promote themselves to a whole other demographic after leaving the royal family behind. Harry and Meghan have lived in Montecito, California, where they have explored a range of media endeavors while raising their 2 children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, since they retired from their royal duties in 2020.